We're live.
We are live. Time to go. What's up, guys? Thanks for jumping on here with us. Really excited to get to share what we're doing as coaches, how it's affecting our lives, how we're impacting the lives around us, and really just share this opportunity with you guys. I want to start off just by introducing myself, and then Coach Amanda is going to tell you guys a little bit about her. I've been coaching for a little over a year now. I got introduced to this opportunity and actually said no the very first time that I heard about it. I didn't think it was for me. When I heard the whole coaching thing, I'm just like, no, I'm not qualified to be a coach. I just didn't want any part of it. It's like, what is this, a pyramid scheme or something? The second time around, I was introduced to a lady named Hera Z, and she really showed me what it meant to be a coach. You know, that it wasn't just some get rich quick scheme. That it really required growth out of me as a person. And the awesome part about it was that I wasn't going to do it alone. You know, I was going to be surrounded by an awesome team of people who were not only bettering themselves, but bettering the people around them. And that really appealed to me. I wanted to surround myself with people who want more out of life, who wanted to really create their dreams and live healthy. And something that she said that really stuck out to me was that I was already doing most of the things she was doing. I just wasn't getting paid for it. And when she said that, I was like, wait a second, I need to pay attention. So I've been coaching for about a year and 3 months now. It's had a huge impact on my life. I've grown more in this past year than I've grown in my entire life. I would say it's opened up my mind to so much awesomeness, and I'm really grateful for it. I'm grateful for the changes that it's allowed me to share with my family. My family was going down a path that wasn't leading to anywhere good. You know, they were all overweight, unhealthy, very stagnant, and I can't think of the word for it, but they didn't move. You know, our bodies were meant for movement, and whenever you don't move your body, that's where sickness is created. That's where all those toxins and junk just sit there, and they create sickness and disease and just junk that we don't have to deal with. And I saw the result of that in their lives. You know, I never got sick, and it was because I was always active. And what it really showed me was that although I was always active, there was still a lot of room for improvement in my life. You know, I thought, I was like, oh, I exercise every day, I'm healthy, I'm cool. But what I found was I wasn't treating my inside correctly. I wasn't giving myself the nutrition that I needed. I wasn't giving myself the personal development that my mind needed. I was lacking in my relationships. And this business, this team has really encouraged so much growth in me. It's inspired so much growth in me. Being surrounded by such awesome people, it's just, you can't plug into this and not grow. I think it's impossible to do. So I'm gonna hand it over to Coach Amanda, let her tell a little bit about herself, and then we can jump into this business presentation.
Well, thanks, Mike. That was awesome. And yeah, I definitely want to tell you guys a little bit about myself and how I got introduced to this opportunity. It's pretty funny because I never thought I would have been in the fitness world. I like to say I gained the 15 freshman plus in college. And, you know, post-college, I was like, I need to get my health back. I was an athlete growing up, and kind of like Mike said, you know, you're working out, you're doing what you think you're supposed to be doing, but there's just so much more that you can be doing for your body and to help you live a longer life and a healthier life. So when I was introduced to this opportunity, it kind of was like the perfect time for me. And I know for most people it's not, but for me it was. And it was because I think the year prior to this was when I went through a lot of ups and downs and not really knowing what direction I wanted to go in my life post-college. And when I heard about this opportunity, I was just like, this is for me. This is something I want to do. I want to surround myself with people who are going to bring me up, who are going to make me a better person physically and mentally, and be able to help people along the way. Because I feel like a lot of us struggle with so many things in our lives. And when we're not surrounded by positive people, I feel like it just keeps us going down that negative path. And that's what honestly Beachbody and Team Powerhouse has done for me is it's really brought me up. It's helped me grow as a person. I have lost a lot of weight. I think I've lost close to 40 pounds since my heaviest in college. And it's the team support. I mean, the products are amazing, the nutrition's amazing, but it's really what this team's about and what we stand for, and just honestly the people you're going to be surrounding yourself with. So not to keep my story so long, I'll definitely go into it more in detail through the slides, but we want to show you guys a little bit about Beachbody, a little bit about what we do as coaches, and really what has come from this so far. I'm going on my 3rd year of coaching, and it has been a huge change for me since day one. So many great things have come from this, and we're going to show you all it now. So here goes. So you guys saw a little bit about us. So I want to fill you in a little bit about what was Beachbody before Team Beachbody. Beachbody were just workout programs that you could buy off infomercials. They had a few ab workouts. They had some P90X, Mr. Tony Horton came out with Power 90. And, you know, they were growing, but they really didn't know what was next for them. And then they came out with Team Beachbody. And that's really when the company and what they stood for exploded. Their mission is to help people get healthy and fit. It's to end the trend of obesity. And they did that by people working together to help people accomplish their goals. And the reason this is such a successful company and such a successful team that we're in is it's because we are proof the products work. We know what Beachbody can do for us and the products, and we know how it'll help our body change. Honestly, hit your goals that you want to achieve. So as you can see, from 2009 all the way up to 2016, I mean, we've come out with a bunch of programs, Shakeology, which is huge in nutrition, which we'll get to. And I mean, the company is just not stopping. I mean, we haven't even gone outside of the United States and Canada yet. So it's definitely growing right now.
Yeah, guys, like Coach Amanda was saying, our goal is to end this trend in obesity. And like you can see from this slide here on the screen, our obesity rates in this country are through the roof, and they're continuing to grow. And it's our mission to put an end to that, to reverse that, and to start seeing these numbers start to decrease and start seeing these numbers of overweight and obese people start to lower. And it's amazing how as we put this energy into living healthier lives, as our quality of living starts to raise, you know, as your weight starts to drop, your quality of living starts to jump. And I think it's something awesome to be a part of. From a business standpoint, as a coach, I look at these numbers and it really sets me on fire, because that's 226 million people that are out there that I can help with my business, and that I can help build my business by helping. You know, as I help people around me, my business is going to grow as a product of that. And I think that's something awesome to see as a business owner, that there's a huge market of people out there who are just waiting for me to step up, waiting for us to step up. You know, there are people that are around you who are silently crying out for help. You know, they say a mass of men lead lives of quiet desperation. There are people around you that you come in contact with every day who want to live better, who want to feel better, who want more energy, who want to lose weight, who might love to start a business from home that they can build, and that could open up some free time and allow them to dream again. And they're waiting for us to reach out to them, because they don't know how to do this on their own. They don't want to do this on their own. They're tired of trying on their own. I look at these numbers and it really sets me on fire, because my family, a lot of my family is still a part of those numbers that you're looking at. They're a part of that 226 million people who are overweight and obese and that are crying out for help. And I personally, and my team is personally, we're taking this as our mission to create change and to create a new trend of people who are getting in shape and people who are getting healthy and taking care of themselves. So getting rid of all of these medicines that we've become a slave to because of the way we're treating our body. It comes down to that. If you treat your body like crap, you're going to get crappy results, and we're changing that.
So just like Mike was saying, I mean, the obesity rate is unbelievable these days, and it's our job, and what we want to do is to help people. And one of the number one products that we have and that has changed both of our lives and a lot of our families' lives is Shakeology. So a lot of people see Shakeology and they might think it's your typical meal replacement. It's, you know, that protein shake. It's neither one of those. It is a complete shake that has 70 superfoods that you never get in your daily dose of dense nutrition. You know, this is what it's going to provide for you. It's going to give you over 5 plates of salads. It's going to have stuff in there that if you saw the ingredient list, you're like, this is probably not going to taste good. It tastes like dessert, you know, and you can make it as a smoothie. You can put whatever you want into it to, you know, put the recipe that you enjoy. But what it's going to do for your insides is unbelievable. I know we have many people on our team that it's lowered their blood pressure. It's taken people off of medication. It's helped, like Mike said, Hera, who introduced him to this opportunity, who also introduced me to this opportunity as well. It took off her thyroid medication. You know, she was on thyroid medication for 13 years. And after 3 months of drinking Shakeology consistently, she was able to get off her medication. She has a doctor's note and all, and she drinks Shakeology now as her medicine. So not only is she getting all those superfoods and the nutrients that Shakeology provides, but she also doesn't have to take all that medication. And that's what we really like to focus on, is having people live a healthier life and fueling their bodies properly without having to take all that medication that doctors say. So I can't say we're doctors, I can't say we're nutritionists, but we do have proof that these products have worked from working with certain people on our team.
Yes, ma'am. Nutrition is medicine. Food is medicine. You know, I think the numbers speak for themselves. You can see right here that over in 2015, our coaches, our team have helped over 1.5 million people. That's powerful, and that's, you know, that's just our mission just being brought to life. You know, our mission is to help people achieve their goals and enjoy healthy and fulfilling life. You know, it's one thing to live to be, you know, 90 and you know, you're unhealthy and you're hating the last 30 years of your life, or you can create a healthy body and enjoy the last 30 years of your life. I was talking with my mom earlier, and she was explaining to a friend of hers that it's really selfish of us not to take care of ourselves, because what we're doing is, it's selfish because it's easy to just sit at home and eat junk and eat whatever is available the easiest. But what we're not noticing, what we're not paying attention to, is that by creating an unhealthy body, first of all, we're putting our last 20, 30 years, couple decades on this earth, they're going to be terrible. And that doesn't just affect us, it affects our family. It affects the people who are going to have to take care of us in those last decades of our life. Whenever we're struggling, we're dependent on medications that the doctor's giving us. You know, we're on 15 medications, 10 of them to band-aid the crap that we're dealing with, and the other 5 to help with the junk that the 10 that we're on is creating. You know, that's the problem most people have. You're on one medication, you need 2 or 3 to band-aid the side effects of that medication. So over a million people reached over 2015, and we're not stopping. This is only going to continue to grow. I'm super excited about it. I'm excited because we're having just some awesome people start to jump in on this. So yeah.
Like Mike said, I mean, already helping over 1.5 million people, and we are not stopping. And as you can see, these are some of the results that we've had. I mean, you can see mine and Mike's right there, and those are just other members of our team. And that's that's not even like half of it. That's not even a quarter of the results that we've had, but it's all, the ones that we can get on this page. And the great thing about this is everybody starts at a different fitness level. Everybody is starting on, a different place in their life. Somebody could have been really fit and just wants to add more muscle. Somebody could have been super overweight and wants to lose weight. The great thing about what we do is it doesn't matter where you come in, it matters where you finish. And that's what our main goal is, to take you on your journey and to be able to guide you through it and support you through it. That is what we stand for, and that's what we want to do. So that's why we always focus on, making sure making sure that we know what your goals are and how we can help you. So as you can see, there's many men, there's many women, we have kids, we have all ages of people from all different backgrounds just wanting to live a healthier and fit life. And that is our main goal, because like Mike said, if you are fueling yourself properly and you are, getting out there and doing that 30-minute workout, or you're going for those walks in the evening with your family, all you're doing is adding basically age to your life. Like, you're able to live a longer life and a healthier life and a happier life.
So, what is a coach? I think this is an awesome slide here, because there's really no cookie cutter like requirement for what you have to look like, what you have to do, who you have to be in order to be a successful coach. And I think that is made very, very clear whenever you look at what makes up our team. The people that make up our team, the people who make up Team Beachbody, there are coaches from every walk of life. There are doctors, lawyers, there are teachers, there's moms, dads, students, people who are 18 and just found this opportunity and realized, hey, I don't have to follow the same beaten path that all of my friends and family and ancestors have gone down, that have decided that they're gonna take advantage of this information age that we live in, and not go down a path just because it's the norm. As a coach, you don't have to be a professional. You don't have to be a nutrition expert. You don't even have to be where you want to be when it comes to your goals. You're allowed to jump in and start where you are. And I think what's awesome about that is when your friends, when your family, they see that you're taking care of yourself, they see that you're getting results, they're gonna want to be a part of that. They're gonna want those results for themselves, and that's what attracts people to you and to this business and to this team. A coach should be someone who wants to share this healthy lifestyle with their friends and family. Whenever you start feeling what it feels like to have added energy, what it feels like to have awesome health, what it feels like to look in the mirror and really love what you see, love the results that you're getting, it means a lot to you. And just like anything else in life, if I go and I watch a movie and it was the most amazing movie, it made me laugh, it made me cry, it got me excited, whatever, I'm gonna go and share that with my friends because I want to share an awesome experience with them. So this business is the same exact way. When you come in, our main goal is to help you get results. And as you get those results, people are going to notice. People are going to notice, and they're either going to ask you, or you're going to be so on fire because of how you feel, you're going to share it with them. So a coach is someone who has to be dedicated to improving and developing themselves. That's really the core of it. You have to fall in love with your own personal development. I'd say that's the only requirement, really, is just fall in love with developing yourself and sharing that awesomeness with the people around you.
I mean, yeah, like Mike said, being, falling in love with yourself and growing yourself are incredible benefits that come out of being a coach. And the other, great things is you get to set your own hours. You can do this part-time or full-time. I know for me, when I got started, I did this part-time. I was still working. I was still trying to see what the next step was, in life for me, because I'm not going to say, hey, quit your job right now and just go all in. Like, bills need to be paid and we need to be realistic. But, what we could do is you can be working your part-time dream while working your full-time job. And, eventually you could be able to transition in from that part-time to a full-time, or do both. there's no cookie cutter coach. You have to understand that there are so many benefits of being a coach that, you know, when you go into that 9 to 5, you're there for a reason and you have to follow the rules. There's so many days that you could take off. There's certain outfits you have to wear, you know, all that stuff that goes into the rule book. There are no rule books here. You just have to want to become a better version of yourself and help people along the way do the same. So, you know, you can build this online, you can work from anywhere. We were all just up in Nashville together, and you know, I live in Florida. Mike Hara, everybody's out in Jersey. We got people in Kentucky, we have people in California, all over the place. But we were able to unite together in Nashville this past month, and we were able to build our business online all together. You have awesome events like Coach Summit, which next year will be in New Orleans in 2017. So that is going to be pretty incredible to be reunited with all the coaches. This past year it was in Nashville, and we had over 25,000 coaches, which, I mean, if you think about it, 25,000 coaches in one city, just so much positive energy and wanting to become better versions of themselves. I mean, the energy is contagious. You want to do better. You want to help more people, and you want to help yourself more. And that's the thing, is being a coach allows you inside to grow. And as physically as you might see yourself changing and losing weight or putting on muscle, the mental game is, I think, the best part. And that's going to spread to your family. If you have kids, your spouse, and friends and family are going to want to join you. The other great thing of being a coach is they recognize you. You know, you do something, so it could be like a minimal thing. Like you could have just helped one person. They're going to recognize you because you could have changed that person's life. And, you know, Beachbody does vacations. They take you on trips when you hit certain levels in this business. They invite you out to their main headquarters, which are in California. So they do incredible things for you because they want you to grow and be better versions of yourself. And they support you through that, just like we support our coaches and our challengers. And you're just going to share your passion. You're going to attract people. You're going to attract like-minded people who want to do the same thing. And when you surround yourself with people like that, the possibilities are endless. I can promise you that.
So what you can expect from our team, as you jump in this, I think what I loved, one of the things that I loved the most was when I realized that I wasn't going to do this alone. You know, you don't jump in and just find yourself alone. You're surrounding yourself with people who want to help you grow, because it benefits us all. You know, if I build my business, I'm helping Hera build hers. If I build my team, I'm helping Amanda build hers. If she builds hers, she's helping me build mine. And that's what I love about this structure that Beachbody has created for this business opportunity, because you jump in and you're immediately finding yourself supported and motivated by the people around you. And, you know, if I was to start my own business up, you know, I start a dry cleaning business up, you know, and then Jerry down the street, he could be my best friend. But if he has his own dry cleaning business, it doesn't help him to send customers my way. It doesn't help him if my business grows. We're in competition, and you better believe that when it comes down to it, because Jerry's got to put food on the table, Jerry's going to want as many customers as he can. He's going to want his business to do better than mine, because that's just the nature of it, you know. But whenever you jump in on this team, it benefits everyone. If the one person in our team does well, because it builds our community, and in the long run, you know, all of that income flows up and it's shared between all of us. So different things you can expect, like you can see here, you know, we have weekly team calls where you have coaches who are right here in the trenches with you, building this business, teaching you things that they're learning, sharing things that they're learning. You've got a private team page where, just the same as the team calls, we're pumping knowledge and info into that team page where you can soak it up. If you're hungry to learn, you're going to have every bit of a chance to soak up something new every day that's going to help you live a better life. You know, that's the one thing that I've really come to realize that I think a lot of people don't really take advantage of is that I can do something. We can all do something right now, today, that's going to make our lives better tomorrow or next week or next year. We can do something today that's going to affect our tomorrow. And it's up to us whether that's a positive or a negative thing that we're doing, and a positive or negative effect on the lives that we're going to be living. Um, I think a really cool thing is that you get a ton of recognition and accountability. That's actually one of the four vital behaviors that we really teach our team and our teammates is recognition. We want to celebrate with each other whenever we win. Every small victory, we're celebrating with each other, and I just think it's a really awesome thing to be a part of.
What can this business do for you? Really, what can't this business do for you? I mean, this is the vehicle to take you in any direction you want in life. If you were like, hey, I want to take more vacations with my family, this could get you that extra couple $1,000s, to be able to take your family so that you have that savings account, built up where you're like, let's go, get in the car, we're going to Disney World. You can do things like that you might not have been able to do before because you didn't have that extra cash. Another thing is, say you got a flat tire and you were kind of struggling for money, but luckily because you have this extra money coming in through Beachbody, you don't have to stress about that couple $100s that you have to put towards your tires because you have a flat. This opportunity lets you dream like a 10-year-old again. When we were little, we used to have huge dreams. We used to think nothing was, impossible. Everything we wanted, we could accomplish as a kid, right? We were like, we're going to be the next astronaut, or we're going to be a doctor, or we're going to be the next NBA superstar, and we truly believe that. And this opportunity lets you kind of go back in that direction and understand that really anything is possible if you work hard enough and you go after it and you're consistent. Consistency is the key in this business to continue to grow and, hit your goals. So that's what I want to ask you guys is, what would an extra $50 do, $200, $1,000, an extra $10,000 a week? We have coaches that we're working with that are making over $10,000 a week, and it's incredible what they're able to do. They're able to spend more time with their family. They're able to give back to the community. They're able to, take their team on huge retreats and, kind of like fill them with love, fill them with all this personal development, and just really recognize them and celebrate them for all the success they've had to help them build their business. And that's a big part, is we really do work as a team. So just for me personally, I remember when I first started out, I was trying to just move out of my parents' house. I was like, I just want to make some extra money, move out of my parents' house, start paying back some loans. And yeah, that extra $200 a week really meant a lot to me in the beginning. And then I realized there was more that could come from that. And as I kept working and staying consistent, it continued to grow. And that's the great thing here, guys, is there's no limit on how much you can make with Beachbody. It's all about the work that you put in. And we have a little cheesy saying, but it's, the more lives you change, it will be a direct reflection of your income. And that stood out to me the most when I heard that. And that's really how my mindset is in this business, is the more people that I can help, whether it be, losing weight, putting on muscle, or just creating that freedom lifestyle that they've always wanted, I'm not going to stop until I help as many people as I possibly can.
Right on, right on. I heard an awesome quote, and I can't remember who it was that said it, and it really doesn't matter. But what the quote was, we have residual bills. Your bills, your phone bill, your house payments, your car payments, they come in every month. They're not going to stop coming in. So why not have a residual income? And this business gives us the opportunity to build exactly that, a residual income. And I think that's really powerful because, if I'm able to bring in an extra 200 or 1,000, or dream big and bring in 10,000 a week, what does that change for your life? How much stress will that take off of my shoulders, because I don't have to worry. I don't have to pick up extra shifts. to pay my car payment, because I know that my business that I'm building part-time, just by living healthy and helping others do the same, is taking care of that. You know, it's taking care of my car payment. It's taking care of my student loans. It's taking care of all these residual bills that are going to continue to flow in, and it's opening up so much freedom in my life, because I don't have to stress about those things anymore. You know, something that really caught my eye before I became a coach, and it was actually, I think it was really the deciding factor. I think it was really the thing that pushed me over the edge as far as my decision to become a coach, was the cash flow quadrant. And it's you can look it up on YouTube. I'm not going to describe the full thing for you, but I did draw it out a little bit. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this, but Robert Kiyosaki is a brilliant dude, and he broke down this cash flow quadrant, and it's, you know, it's four different parts. You've got, on the left side here are employees, and that's 95% of our population. 95% of people in the U.S. fall into this category, into this side of the quadrant. And there's two more sections down here, but I didn't write those out because I want to just focus on these two. So 95% of people in our population are working to earn 5% of the available wealth. On the other side, you've got 5% of the population that are sharing 95% of the wealth. These are employees, these are business owners. This opportunity allows you to jump from that employee side over to that big business owner side. It allows you to jump in on that 95% of wealth that's available. And it's really the easiest way to do that. If you look at, I've got friends who are looking into starting up franchises, or who are in real estate. And, you know, whenever you start up a franchise, it's going to cost you 60 grand. Or plus, you know, it's going to cost you a ton of money. And that's money that you're either going to have to raise on your own, you're going to have to borrow from your family. You know, a lot of people say, I don't want to get involved in network marketing because I don't want to bug my friends. I don't want to bug my family. We're not bugging our friends and family. I have something of value to offer. Amanda has something of value to offer. Our team has something of value to offer, because we can help the people we care about live better lives, in our health, in our wealth, in our mindsets, in our spirits, everywhere. And this business allows you, instead of spending 60 grand to start your own business, to spend $4. You're spending $4 a day on a shake that is incredible for your body. That's going to pump your body full of nutrition, full of digestive enzymes and all this other stuff that I don't understand because I'm not a scientist, but I feel the results that this shake, that this business has on my body, on my mind, and it's awesome. And that's why I'm here sharing it with you. And the business side of it, you know, I quit 3 jobs. I quit the 3 jobs I was working, and I work for my cell phone now. I do what I want with my days. I go and I meet people, and I go lay on my hammock and build my business. And that's an incredible opportunity, in my opinion. So I think this was my slide too, so I'll take it. So what are your options? As you come in, if you know, a lot of you are sitting out there thinking, hey, this sounds awesome. You know, what are my options when it comes to this? You've got 2 options whenever it comes to jumping in on our team and this opportunity. And I'll break down the 2 for you. As a customer, you know, you're someone who's saying, listen, I'm hearing what you guys are saying. I want change. I need change in my life. I'm not happy with the way my body looks. I'm not happy with the way I feel. I'm not happy with my energy levels. I know that there's more life out there that I can enjoy, and I want that. And those people jump in as customers. And, you know, you jump in, and that's you saying, I'm ready to join a challenge group. I'm ready to commit to raising my standards when it comes to the things that I'm putting in my body, raising my standards when it comes to the fitness level that I'm at, and the exercise that I'm giving my body, I'm blessing my body with every day, every week. You're ready to make a change because you want to change, and that's what it comes down to. If you want change in your life in any area, you have to be willing to change the things that you're doing. And the awesome part about this is you don't have to do it alone. And that's what we're welcoming you to. We're welcoming you to a group of people who have decided that they want more. And when you surround yourself with people who are driven and who are motivational and who are inspired and who are reaching for more out of life, you better believe that it's going to inspire that same fire inside of you. And it's awesome seeing people jump in and accomplishing things that they didn't think they could do because they see other people challenging themselves. And it inspires you to challenge yourself. As a customer, you're jumping in and you're becoming a part of something bigger. And you pay $140. $140 gets you 30 days of Shakeology. That it gets you your workouts, awesome workout programs that are proven, time and time again. You can Google, you can YouTube transformation stories and see story after story after story, life after life, who have been changed because they committed to 5 or 6 days a week pressing play and just pushing themselves. You press play, and whether you're at a place where you can finish it all in one go, or you need to take a break, you need to press pause, you're allowed to press pause. You're allowed to catch your breath and then press play and jump back in and kick some ass and keep going. And in 20 days, 21 days, 30 days, you're going to see results if you commit to pressing play. So you're going to get your Shakeology. You're going to get into our challenge groups. You're going to get awesome workouts. You're going to get advice. You're going to get motivation. You're going to get us as your teammates, as your family, to encourage you and push you and support you along your journey towards your goals, towards your ideal future. As a coach, you're going to get all of the things that you get as a customer. It's the same price. It's $140 for a challenge pack, whether you're a coach or you're a customer. As a coach, you're allowing yourself that opportunity to jump from that employee side of the quadrant over to the business owner side. As a coach, you're saying, I'm ready to once again raise my standards. I'm ready to change because I want to see change. You're giving yourself the opportunity, and you're saying that you're ready to step your fitness up, step your health up, and just share it with the people around you. And what happens along the way is that people see that change in you, and they want change in their life. You inspire change in the people around you. It spreads like fire. And as that spreads, your business grows, your residual income grows. And before you know it, you're Tony Furtado making 15 grand plus a week. Just by helping people, just by helping the people around you. And, Beachbody doesn't guarantee it doesn't guarantee any amount of money. I can't guarantee you that you're going to jump in this and become a millionaire, because I can't guarantee you that you're going to work. But what I can guarantee you is that you're going to be surrounded by people who want this. I'm building my business. I can guarantee you that I'm going to take my business to the top, because I can guarantee I'm going to bust my butt to do it. And I can guarantee you that Amanda Goldberg is going to do the same thing. Harris Z is going to do the same thing. We're doing the actions that it takes to require this, it takes to build this business. You're going to be surrounded by people. So if you're willing to commit to growing, then you're going to see growth in not only your health and your fitness, but you're going to see growth in this business opportunity, and it will change your life.
I don't think Mike could have summed it up any better, because this opportunity 100% will change your life. When we are looking for our teammates, Mike, myself, Hera, we're full-time, we're going for this, and we want people who have that same fire, same energy, who really want to go with us, and we'll guide you, and we'll, pull you along that way. Because I can tell you, when I first got started, I was not as, into the personal development, as into like that driven mindset of just going after my goals and dreams, because, you know, I was scared. I didn't know if it was possible. But what you learn with this team is that anything is possible if you bust your butt to get it. And that's, you know, that's what we want to help you guys achieve. So we want somebody who's going to be a team player, who wants to work with us, who wants to bring value to the team, because that's the most important part as our team is we want people who are going to add value, who are going to bring us up, who's going to make everybody better around them. And, you know, you must be teachable because we have amazing tools. I mean, tools that Beachbody used to never have. They used to never have challenge packs or challenge groups or even the Shakeology. But now we have all of these tools that can help so many people. And that's why we want you to be service-minded. We want you to give back to others after you have accomplished your goals and hit your goals through your fitness journey. You're going to be sharing that with others because people are going to see you and they're going to be like, hey, what have you been doing? You know, why have you been losing weight? Or you've been adding some muscle? And they're going to want to know what you have done. And in order for you to share that with them and give them the same opportunity to hit their goals, you have to learn the system. And that's what we provide is we give you those tools. Like you saw before on the other slide is we have our team page, we have team trainings, we have all of that for you. And the most important part is we want you guys to have fun. Our team is full of energy, full of life, and when we're at these events, we just have an absolute blast together. And next year in New Orleans, I can't even imagine how incredible it's going to be because when we're all together, I just can't even tell you guys like how incredible the energy is, the fire, the positivity. And I remember I've had friends come up to me saying like, what is wrong with you guys? Like you guys have so much like happiness around you all the time. And I'm just like, because when you're living a healthy life, when you're fueling your body properly and you're sharing it with people and you're creating that lifestyle that you've always wanted to not wake up at the crack of dawn and drive to some work that you don't really want to be at, doing work that you hate. I mean, yeah, people are going to be happy they're not in that lifestyle anymore. They're not following that path society thinks you have to be on. You don't have to be on that path, and that's what we want you guys to know and hope you guys took away from this. And if you guys are ready to, you know, jump on board and are ready to change your life and change that path that you thought you were going to be on until you're 60 or 70 years old, like we're ready to help you. We're ready to guide you. And as long as you're those three things in front of us, it's going to be a lot of fun, and we are definitely going to do some amazing things in this world. Boom. So we have some questions left. So we'll take this off the screen, shares, and yeah, if you have any closing words, Mike.
Closing words, guys, this business has changed my life. I think that's the most important thing that I can tell you. Before I got started with this, if you would have asked me to jump on a call like this, I would have said, heck no. I would have been so nervous. I would have been shaking. I wouldn't have been able to speak. And changed me. This business has grown me, and it's given me the opportunity to really bless the people around me, to be a blessing to the people around me. And it's really opened my mind to the fact that I create my future. We can create our futures if we choose to, you know, if we choose to set goals and do what it takes to crush them. You know, I realize that I have big goals, and if I want to achieve them, I've got to grow to the level of person that deserves those dreams, that deserves to live those dreams and to achieve those goals. So I just want to welcome you into our family of people who are chasing after our ideal lifestyles. We're creating lives that we don't need vacations from. We're surrounding ourselves with people that we love working with. I think that's one thing. I was listening to my friends last night complain about the people that they have to deal with in their jobs because they don't get to choose who they work with. They don't get to choose who walks in their door and that they have to deal with every day. We get to choose who we want to work with. I love the people I work with. I wake up every day on fire for what I can accomplish with that day, because it simply just requires me to build myself, and in turn build the people around me. And it's an awesome thing to be a part of. So if you're ready for more, if you're ready for a better lifestyle, if you're ready for less stress and and you're ready to kick that shitty job that you don't love, then I want to definitely invite you to message whoever introduced you to this video that you're watching. I want you to message them and just let them know, hey, I want more info, because it'll change your life. I remember a year and 3 months ago, whenever I decided, yeah, that sounds pretty freaking awesome. I want to know more. I want to look more into this. It changed my life, that decision. So if you're open to all the possibilities that life can bring your way, all the awesomeness that life can bring your way, that you can create, then this is the place for you. And I'm excited to get to work alongside you.